All right, it is after 5 p.m. The entity is maintaining a light source over me, as I've documented at the Fontana Lewis Library, at the Paul Bayan Library. The maintenance of a specific environment is speaking to criminal surveillance, just like you saw HelloFresh monitoring. Coming on the grounds, engaging the same exact criminal system, using a logo as a means of what is malice. All right, the entity is engaging what is demonic. This is why you have the demonic presence of light while a group stalker is driving a commercial vehicle. This is a high level of malice, and the federal government is going to recognize what's relevant with regard to damages, as opposed to in any way reducing the criminal liability that the people of the state who live at the crime scene will be subject to. They're both going to federal prison. Okay, this is light activity, and this is documentation of malice. Amazon Prime is documented engaging in what is years of not only federal group stalking and monitoring, but also engaging in waging an ongoing threat to my life, while the demons that are bearing these logos are engaging and acting as a gang, monitoring in concert with the state. 53159P3. This is light activity. This is the light source right over Amazon Prime. I want you to associate the system. I want you to associate the demonic. I want you to associate the terrorism, the sexual violence with this logo, because that's exactly what they are and that's exactly what they're doing. This is P.O.C. This is the impossible light. Here's my shadow here. All right, and they're monitoring with the people of the state, coming and delivering a package to a third-party group stalker at the facilitating venue is the pattern of conduct. And the wealth of documentation showing Amazon Prime, FedEx, UPS, group stalking, sexually offending me while molesting my person with engineered light while they're stalking in the path. This is the evidence that already exists. This is capturing malice while the entity knows that it's being documented, and Amazon Prime coming to directly engage in the P.O.C. This is with ongoing knowledge, and you also know that by virtue of the maintenance of a light source 10 hours later. This is the reality of how Amazon Prime feels about your rights as an American citizen. This is the nature of those who they're hiring to engage in terrorism. This is capturing the P.O.C. while he's walking in into your light, monitoring an American citizen. This is P.O.C. Walking around in the engineer light. This is P.O.C. And this is coexisting with, this is demonic. They're monitoring together. That's Lucy Santos. She's going to federal prison. That's Iris Carnero driving an engineer light. She's going to federal prison. Driving license 9GCE391, which is not her vehicle. She's driving another vehicle, but that's Iris Carnero of 186 number 1. They both live on the crime scene, live out the crime scene with minor children who are going to be taken from them for custody, and they're monitoring with Amazon Prime. You're understanding how the ongoing elements of monitoring remain, and that was demonic pacing while they drive in opposite directions in the engineered light. The entity does the same thing via aircraft. Amazon Prime also using its planes to engage in the pattern of conduct. Okay, 53159P3. This is a capture of what is malice. And what is engineered light? This is light appearing in the shade. All right, walking right in it to deliver a package. This is the pattern of conduct. This is demonic, what they're driving in. This is monitoring with communication devices, okay? All right, and this is what Lucy Santos is doing, monitoring minor children. This is P.O.C. Going to federal prison. All right, it is currently, by the way, 5:18 p.m.